Every photograph you've ever taken, whether too bright, too dark, or perfectly balanced, happens because of three simple settings: ISO, aperture, and shutter speed. Together, they form what photographers call the exposure triangle. Hi, my name is Ambers, your favorite photographer. And today I want to help you understand how these three settings works. When we say exposure, we simply mean how bright or dark a photo is. If an image is too bright, we say it is overexposed. If it's too dark, we say it's underexposed. The goal is balance, and the three things that controls that balance are aperture, ISO, and shutter speed. Let's start with aperture. Aperture is an opening in the lens diaphragm through which light passes into the camera. Now, aperture can be either wide or narrow. Wide aperture lets in more light and gives a shallow depth of field, while narrow aperture lets in less light and gives a deep depth of field, which means that both your subject and the background is going to be in focus. Wide apertures are represented in numbers such as f over 1.8, f over 2.2, f over 3.0, while narrow apertures are represented in numbers like f over 8.0, f over 11, f over 22. So a quick guide: wide aperture equals more light and a shallow depth of field, while narrow aperture equals less light and a deep depth of field. Now let's move on to the next one, which is the shutter speed. Think of shutter speed like blinking your eyes. The faster you blink your eyes, the less light you let into your eyes. We have both fast and slow shutter speed. Fast shutter speed, like 1 over 1000 of a second, lets in less light and freezes motion. So fast shutter speed are good or used for fast moving objects like a moving car or sports, while slow shutter speed lets in more light and causes motion blur. So while using slow shutter speed, make use of your tripod for stability, extra stability. Slow shutter speed are numbers like 1 over 30, 1 over 25, 1 over 10. A quick guide: fast shutter speed means less light enters your camera and freezes motion, while slow shutter speed lets in more light and causes motion blur. Finally, let's talk about ISO. ISO is the camera sensitivity to light, or we can say it controls how sensitive the camera is to light. We have low ISOs and high ISO. Low ISOs like 100, 200, 400, or even 800 gives a clear, crisp photo, and it's good for a bright day, a sunny day. While high ISO like 3200 or 6400 lets in more light. It means the camera is more sensitive to light. It's great for low light situation, but it leaves grains or noise in the image. The best way to master your exposure triangle and your settings is to practice. The first thing is choose your subject, then start with one of the settings. Start with aperture. Take three different images using three different aperture. Then move to the next, shutter speed. Take three different images with three different shutter settings. Then do the same with the ISO. By so doing, it's going to improve your mind on knowing which works best in what situation. As they say, practice makes perfect. So keep practicing and learn. If you have a question or you have a topic you would like us to learn about in our next video, please drop it at the comment section. If this video was helpful, please subscribe to our channel and send this video to your friends, colleagues, or anybody around you that you know loves photography and wants to know more about taking pictures. See you in our next class. Bye.